Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, your mind racing, wondering what on earth is going on? It's a familiar, frustrating scene for so many of us. Isn't it that feeling of dread as the clock ticks, knowing you're losing precious hours of sleep? And waking up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. It's like your body has an alarm clock set for the middle of the night, and you just can't switch it off, no matter how hard you try to drift back into slumber. You might even find yourself thinking, is this just a part of getting older now? Or, why does this keep happening to me? Well, I'm here to tell you something that might genuinely surprise you. Those early morning wake-ups aren't just bad luck or an inevitable part of aging. There are specific, often overlooked reasons why your body decides it's time to be wide awake in the dead of night. And many of these reasons are within your control. In this video, we're going to uncover the surprising truths behind those persistent early morning wake-ups. We'll explore several common culprits, some you might never have considered, and share simple, practical changes you can make to reclaim your peaceful, uninterrupted nights. Stick around to the very end, because I'm going to share one powerful insight that might just be the most shocking answer of all. Let's start by delving into something fundamental that often gets overlooked: your body's internal rhythm, and how what you eat, especially in the evening, plays a surprisingly significant role in those early morning wake-ups. Imagine your blood sugar like a roller coaster. When you eat something high in refined carbohydrates or sugar late in the evening, think a big bowl of pasta, a slice of cake, or even a glass of juice. Your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. Your body, being incredibly clever, releases insulin to bring those levels back down. But if that spike is too high, the subsequent drop can be quite dramatic. This sharp dip in blood sugar, often happening in the early hours of the morning, can trigger what your body perceives as an emergency. In response, it releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are designed to bring your blood sugar back up, but they also have a powerful side effect: they make you wide awake and alert, even if it's 3 a.m. and you're desperate for sleep. So, you're suddenly jolted awake, heart possibly thumping slightly, mind racing, and you have no idea why. It's not a conscious choice. It's a primal physiological response. The simple, actionable step here is to be mindful of your evening meals and late-night snacks. Instead of reaching for that sugary treat or a carb-heavy meal just before bed, aim for a balanced dinner earlier in the evening. Ideally, at least 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Your dinner should include a good source of protein, healthy fats, and plenty of fiber from vegetables. Think of a piece of baked salmon with steamed green beans and a small portion of sweet potato, or a hearty lentil soup with some chicken. These types of meals help to stabilize your blood sugar throughout the night, preventing those dramatic spikes and crashes. If you absolutely must have a snack before bed, choose something that's rich in protein and healthy fats, like a small handful of almonds, a few slices of avocado, or a tiny piece of cheese. These options won't send your blood sugar on that unwelcome roller coaster ride, helping your body stay calm and promoting continuous sleep. The impact this small change can have on your nighttime waking is truly remarkable. Now, it's not just about what you eat, it's also about the stress you carry. Even without the food factor, elevated cortisol levels, that primary stress hormone, can be a major culprit. Our bodies are wired to be alert when cortisol is high, while cortisol naturally begins to rise in the early morning hours, preparing us to wake up. If your stress levels are already elevated from the day's worries, financial concerns, or even just constantly overthinking, this natural rise can easily push you over the edge into full wakefulness. You might wake up feeling anxious, your mind immediately jumping to your to-do list or past conversations. This is your body telling you it's in a state of high alert, even when you're supposed to be resting. The solution here lies in actively cultivating a calming evening routine. This doesn't have to be anything elaborate or time-consuming. It could be as simple as dedicating 15 to 30 minutes before bed to wind down. This might involve gentle stretching or some easy yoga poses, which help to release physical tension. Deep breathing exercises are incredibly powerful. Just a few minutes of slow, deep breaths can signal to your nervous system that it's time to relax. Many people find journaling helpful. Getting all those thoughts and worries out of your head and onto paper can be incredibly freeing. Try to avoid engaging with stressful news or having intense discussions right before you go to sleep. Instead, pick up a physical book, listen to some calming music, or simply sit quietly and reflect on something positive from your day. By proactively managing your evening stress and giving your body a clear signal that it's time to switch off, you can significantly reduce those disruptive cortisol surges and pave the way for a more peaceful night. Understanding how your internal chemistry and daily stresses impact your sleep is a huge first step. Now, let's explore how something as simple as what you drink, and even the air around you, might be playing a part. Moving on from our internal chemistry, let's talk about hydration and your bladder. Two surprisingly common reasons for those 3 a.m. wake-ups. It might seem counterintuitive, but many people are either chronically dehydrated, leading to thirst-induced wakefulness, or they're drinking too much liquid too close to bedtime, which inevitably leads to needing the bathroom in the middle of the night. If you're waking up feeling parched, it's a clear sign you're not drinking enough water throughout the day. Your body needs consistent hydration, not just a frantic gulp before bed. Conversely, if your nightly interruptions are primarily due to trips to the loo, you're probably front-loading your fluid intake too late in the evening. The solution is straightforward: hydrate consistently throughout the day. Ensuring you get most of your water in before dinner. Aim to taper off your fluid intake at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to sleep. And be particularly mindful of diuretics like excessive caffeine and alcohol in the evening. While a nightcap might feel like it helps you relax, alcohol fragments sleep and acts as a diuretic, almost guaranteeing a wake-up call. Electrolyte imbalance can also play a sneaky role here. If you're waking with leg cramps, it could be a sign you're low on magnesium, potassium, or sodium. Adding a pinch of good quality sea salt to your water earlier in the day, or ensuring your diet includes plenty of electrolyte-rich foods like bananas, leafy greens, and avocados, can make a noticeable difference. The goal is to keep your body comfortably hydrated without overloading your bladder, leading to fewer bathroom dashes and more uninterrupted rest. Next, let's create your sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom environment might seem minor, but it plays a profound role in the quality of your sleep. Our bodies are incredibly sensitive to light, noise, and temperature, and even subtle disruptions can prevent you from achieving deep, restorative sleep. First, consider darkness. Even the smallest sliver of light, a blinking LED from an alarm clock, the glow of a charging phone, or light seeping in from a street lamp, can trick your brain into thinking it's time to wake up by suppressing melatonin production, which is your natural sleep hormone. Invest in blackout curtains, or if that's not an option, a comfortable eye mask can work wonders. Second, address noise. Your brain is always listening, even when you're asleep. Car alarms, barking dogs, a partner's snoring, or even the hum of a refrigerator can disrupt your sleep cycles. Consider earplugs, which can block out a surprising amount of noise, or a white noise machine, which creates a consistent, soothing background sound that can mask sudden disturbances. Lastly, temperature is crucial. Most people sleep best in a cool room, typically between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius. If your room is too hot or too cold, your body has to work harder to regulate its temperature, which can pull you out of deep sleep. Experiment with your thermostat, breathable bedding, and lighter sleepwear to find your ideal comfort zone. And here's a big one: blue light. The screens from our phones, tablets, and televisions emit blue light that mimics daylight, powerfully suppressing melatonin. Make it a rule to put away all screens at least an hour, ideally 2. Before bedtime, read a physical book, listen to a podcast, or simply enjoy some quiet time. Creating a dark, quiet, and cool environment truly invites deeper, more continuous sleep, turning your bedroom into a genuine sanctuary. Finally, we need to talk about hidden nutrient deficiencies that can surprisingly impact your sleep. It's easy to overlook, but vital minerals and vitamins are the unsung heroes of your body's sleep mechanisms. 3 key players often linked to sleep disturbances are magnesium, vitamin D, and certain B vitamins. Magnesium, often called nature's tranquilizer, is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including those that regulate sleep. It helps calm the nervous system, reduce muscle tension, and promote relaxation. If you're deficient, you might experience restless leg syndrome, muscle cramps, or general anxiety that makes it hard to stay asleep. You can boost your magnesium intake through foods like dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, nuts, almonds, cashews, seeds, pumpkin, chia, whole grains, and even dark chocolate. If dietary intake isn't enough, a magnesium supplement, like magnesium glycinate, can be beneficial, but always consult with your doctor before starting any new supplement. Vitamin D, often associated with bone health, also plays a crucial role in regulating sleep cycles and mood. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to poorer sleep quality and even insomnia, while sunlight is the best source, especially for those in northern climates or who spend a lot of time indoors. Dietary sources like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, and fortified foods can help. Again, it's worth asking your doctor to check your vitamin D levels, as supplementation might be necessary. Lastly, the B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, folate, and B12, are essential for nervous system health and the production of neurotransmitters, including serotonin and melatonin, which are crucial for sleep and mood. You can find B vitamins in whole grains, lean meats, eggs, dairy products, and legumes. Ensuring you have a diet rich in these nutrients can help your body naturally produce the chemicals it needs for a good night's rest. Always remember, food sources are always the best first approach for nutrient intake, with supplements serving as a thoughtful addition under professional guidance. Addressing these nutrient gaps can stabilize your mood, reduce physical tension, and significantly improve your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. We've talked about balancing your blood sugar with smart evening meals, calming your mind to reduce cortisol, hydrating wisely, creating the perfect sleep sanctuary, and ensuring you have enough of those vital nutrients like magnesium. You might be wondering, what's the single shocking answer to why you keep waking up at 3 a.m.? Well, here it is. The answer isn't a single magical bullet or one hidden trick. The truly shocking part is realizing that it's often an interconnected web of these subtle imbalances, and more profoundly, that these early morning wake-ups are your body's incredibly intelligent way of trying to communicate with you. For years, you might have just accepted it as part of getting older, or something you simply have to live with. But the truth, the truly shocking truth, is that for many of us, this early morning wakefulness isn't an inevitable part of aging. It's often a direct result of these subtle dysregulations we've just discussed. And the amazing news is, most of them are within your control. Your body isn't randomly waking you up to annoy you. It's sending you signals. It might be telling you that your dinner was too heavy or too sugary. It might be saying that the stress from your day has been simmering too long and needs a deliberate wind down. Perhaps it's gently nudging you to acknowledge that your bedroom isn't as conducive to sleep as it could be, or that a hidden nutritional need isn't being met. The shocking insight isn't a new breakthrough. It's the empowerment that comes from understanding these signals and realizing you have the power to respond. It's the profound shift from feeling helpless to feeling in charge of your own well-being. Many people just resign themselves, thinking it's an age-related decline. But in many cases, it's a call for simple, practical adjustments that can have a profound impact on your quality of life. This realization that you are not powerless, that your sleep isn't entirely at the mercy of your age, but rather influenced by your daily choices and environment, is truly liberating. Remember, tackling these changes doesn't mean overhauling your entire life overnight. That would be overwhelming and counterproductive. Instead, pick one or two things from this video that resonated most with you. Perhaps it's adjusting your evening meal to be more balanced and earlier, or dedicating just 15 minutes to a relaxing wind-down routine before bed. Maybe it's making your bedroom a little darker, or trying some deep breathing exercises. Start there. Be consistent, and observe how your body responds, even small. Consistent steps can lead to significant improvements in your sleep quality and overall energy levels. Be patient and kind to yourself. Sleep patterns take time to adjust. Every gentle change you make is a step towards more restful nights and more vibrant days. I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced these 3 a.m. wake-ups? What strategies have you found helpful in reclaiming your sleep? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could truly help someone else who's struggling and looking for solutions. If you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more people who need this valuable information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and empowering advice to help you live your best life. No matter your age, you deserve restful, rejuvenating sleep, and it is absolutely within your reach. Keep listening to your body. Keep making those gentle, positive changes, and embrace every moment of your amazing journey. Live your best life at every age.